most powerful city in the world, New York. This is Squawk Box.
As the Senate begins drafting its health care proposal, Republicans in states that expanded Medicaid under Obamacare are at odds over how much of the expansion to keep intact and for how long. Kayla Tausche joins us from Little Rock, Arkansas. Kayla.
Good morning, Becky. Medicaid expansion is an issue that is a double-edged sword in deep red states like Arkansas. On one hand, it carries a very high cost for the federal and the state government, but on the other hand, the benefit to hospitals and the economy here has been noticeable. Take the University of Arkansas Medical Sciences, where we are, for example. Doctors say that the uninsured rate here has fallen from 15% to 3%, that they've been able to hire about 1,500 new employees since 2009, and last year turned their first profit in a number of years. The chancellor of this hospital says that Medicaid expansion has not only brought costs down for his company, but also prices down for consumers.
The dialogue that Obamacare will collapse of its own weight is not happening in Arkansas. And it's just a different environment. We've seen an increased number of insurers rather than a decrease. So it's an experience that is at variance with the national experience.
Part of that is the state's unique private sector approach, allowing the federal funds to be used by low-income residents to actually purchase plans from private insurers. And that's brought about 310,000 residents in Arkansas onto Medicaid, and it's broadened participation, and it's encouraged preventative and not emergency care. But lawmakers here are trying to preserve the program in advance of changes that would come from Washington. And in doing that, they voted about 3 weeks ago to make the income requirements stricter. About 60,000 people will be moved to the Affordable Care Act exchanges from the Medicaid program here. They say that the issue is affordability, that the costs are rising for the states, and that the cost burden should now be shifted to the consumer of the insurance plans. Doctors wonder aloud how it will end up working, whether these people will fall off the program by attrition, whether they will in fact go and buy their own insurance. But one thing is clear is that Arkansas is being pointed to as one potential test case for states that are looking to approach Medicaid expansion uniquely, but at the same time trying to preserve what program they have, as Congress is seeking these very steep cuts to the program. They're lobbying lawmakers. They're lobbying the 2 Nebraska senators here to say, keep what we have intact. Guys?